survival. The law of the jungle often seems simple and brutal. The big and the strong hunt the small and the weak. We see powerful predators like lions, leopards, and eagles as the undisputed rulers of their territories, taking what they want without a struggle. It's a world constantly filled with danger, where a shadow passing overhead or a rustle in the grass can mean the difference between life and death. For many creatures, their entire lives are spent protecting themselves, always alert and ready to flee from approaching danger. But the story of the jungle is far more complex and surprising than just a simple tale of predator and prey. Sometimes the script flips in the most dramatic and inspiring ways. We see moments where those who were supposed to be the prey decide they won't give up without a fight. These are incredible examples of bravery, where animals that seem completely weak stand firm in the face of terrible odds. They show a defiant spirit that challenges our assumptions about power and weakness in the natural world. This courage isn't just a rare event, it's a fundamental part of the instinct to survive, a powerful force present even in the smallest creatures. This essay is about those extraordinary moments. We'll journey into the heart of the animal kingdom to see these incredible standoffs for ourselves. We'll learn the surprising tales of animals that refuse to be victims. From a tiny bird fearlessly facing a deadly snake to a herd of buffalo overpowering a mighty lion, these stories tell a different side of nature. These aren't just about brute strength, but about cleverness, determination, and an unbreakable will to protect their family and live. These are the unsung heroes of the jungle, proving that courage comes in all shapes and sizes. The instinct to survive is perhaps the most powerful force on our planet. It drives animals to do things that seem impossible. A mother's love for her young can turn a gentle creature into a ferocious defender, ready to face any predator, no matter how big or scary. This raw determination can be seen in all habitats, from the frozen plains of Antarctica to the dense jungles of Asia. It reminds us that in the jungle, underestimating an opponent can be a fatal mistake. The battle for life brings out the extraordinary in the ordinary, turning a potential prey into a formidable adversary. Let's look at a truly amazing example, a hen protecting her small, weak chicks. You might not think of a hen as a warrior, but when a deadly king cobra slithered towards her babies, something amazing happened. The hen, filled with protective fury, threw herself at the much larger snake. She pecked and scratched with unending aggression, a whirlwind of feathers and fury. Her fierce attack was so surprising and went on for so long that it forced the dangerous snake to back off. She didn't just scare it away once, she kept up her attack, giving her chicks precious time to run to safety. Her bravery stood between her family and a deadly predator. Another amazing story comes from the African savanna, featuring one of the toughest animals on the planet, the honey badger. A lion, the king of the savanna, spotted a honey badger and probably thought it had found an easy meal. But the honey badger is famous for its fearless attitude. Despite the huge size difference, it didn't run away. Instead, it stood its ground, turning to face the lion with aggressive snarls and a defiant posture. Each time the lion carefully came closer, the badger moved forward, refusing to be scared. The lion, confused and careful of this small but fierce opponent, finally decided the fight wasn't worth the trouble and walked away, beaten by pure boldness. Even birds of prey can meet their match. A huge vulture, a powerful hunter with sharp beak and claws, swooped down on a hen and her chicks, hoping for a quick meal. But the hen turned into a fierce guardian. She fought with all her might, using her beak and claws to drive away the large bird. The vulture, used to scavenging and attacking without resistance, was completely unprepared for the hen's fierce defense. Despite the vulture's repeated attacks from the air, the hen's determination never wavered. She successfully saved every one of her chicks until the frustrated predator finally gave up and flew away. From the sky to the ground, this pattern of defiance repeats itself. Think about